for joining me and welcome to SYNCHROCYCLE. My name is Randall and I'm your coach for today's ride. Let's go.
You've been down this road for far too long.
The first thing I need you to do is to connect to the workout. So reach down and turn the gear upwards until you feel the presence of the gear or a little tickle under your foot. Let's call that gear number 1. Now once you've found gear number 1, it's time we took a run. Reach out, let's go. Start. Now reach down again and turn the gear upwards until it slows your legs right back. And it feels quite sticky under your foot. Come back through to our relaxed position. Now that sticky feeling, or that sticky gear, is what I call gear number 2. Now when we push on gear number 2, it helps us to see right through. Now try this for me, my friends. Let's go a little bigger again. And drop a touch. Reach out, search. Did you feel that? It was like a rocket. Okay, once again, reach down and turn it right up this time. Find a feeling that feels yucky under your foot. Now we're going to call that yucky feeling gear number 3. Yes, we've got the tickle gear, gear 1. We've got the sticky gear, gear 2. We've got the yucky gear, gear 3. Okay, drop back to gear 2. Now run, go. Keep running. Now in today's ride, my intention is to help you lose yourself. At some point in the ride, you're going to forget about all the complications of your life and lose yourself in the ride. Like right now. Turn it up. Okay, good. Can you hear that big beat? Awesome. Now we're going to lose ourselves in the beat of the song. Find your yucky gear. No more fear. Stand up. Let's go. Now if you look really closely, it almost looks like I'm playing the bass drum. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's what I call a 1-2 rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go bigger. Now the 1-2 rhythm is what I would call the heartbeat of the song. I want you to dial into your heart energy. So we're searching for our biggest opening gear. Reach down and take a little bit more gear. Once you get close to the top, close to the ceiling, then you need to take little micro turns. Turn it up. Get a feel for your limit and go with it. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, rhythm. Oh, what a great start. Take a seat, drop the heat. Okay, we're moving into what are called intervals. Come back to our relaxed position. Now take as much gear off your pedal as you need to get your leg pace up with mine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I'm going to give you an option here. I'm going to give you an option. Option number 1, stay in the seat. And when I say jump or attack, reach and slide forwards. Option number 2, the advanced option. When I say jump or attack, instead of sliding forwards, you're going to jump out of your seat aggressively. Find a bigger gear. Now listen to the lyric. It says, don't hold me down. Cut the chains. Find your top. Pop. Now sit. Now pop. Now sit. Hold. Drop the heat. Have you ever been held down? Have you ever been held back? Have you ever been challenged to the point where you thought it would be so much easier just to give up, just to let go of my dream? Well, I'm the person, I'm the voice here in front of you today that was put here to tell you that it is still possible. While there is still breath coming into your lungs, while there is still hope in the heart, turn. There's still plenty of time to start. Come on. Sit. Turn. Give everything. Sit. Now stay. Now stay. Now stay. I know what you're thinking. I can't stay. But you can. But you can, because drop it out. Well done. Well done. It takes courage. It takes passion. It takes strength of a spiritual kind to overcome those oppressive thoughts that might hold you down. Okay, here it comes. Let's roll. Now this interval is a tiny bit slower than the last one. One thing I've learned about gear selection is that when your cadence or the pace of your legs is quicker, then your gear selection is generally a little lower. But when the cadence is slower, your gear selection should be a little higher. So I challenge you. I want a bigger gear in this one. Turn it up. Lose yourself in your best effort. Top gear. Top gear. Jump. Sit. Turn. Jump. Sit. Drop it right out. Oh, you should be open mouth breathing. The only way you're getting oxygen into your body in an effective amount of time is through your mouth. Your nose simply won't be able to get it in there as quick. Come down.
We are ready to roll.
Turn it up. I had a good friend of mine recently just lost his job. I said to him, I said, mate, when you get fired, you're inspired. Hands wide. You're inspired. You're inspired to take on challenges that you did not think existed, that you did not think were possible. Well, I'm here to tell you it is. Find your top. Get ready to pop. 1, 2, a 1, 2, jump, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hit it. Now sit. Now jump. Sit. Stay.
We are ready to roll. Now and forever.
Stay.
When the wind is blowing.
Have you dropped off?
The sun.
Stay.
Now and forever.
One more. Jump. Now sit. Tell yourself, forever is me. Jump. Sit. Oh, drop it right out. Well done. Sit tall. Open through your shoulders. Shake your arms. But let's do this again with more intent. Breathe in. Hold that breath, and as you breathe out, throw away all of the tension and toxic energy that is surrounding you. Come with me. Come with me. Allow yourself to get lost and immersed in the energy of that first release. Good, we're recovered. Sit tall, open the chest, shake your arms. Now, have you ever closed the door on something? You know, just last week, I had my dream car. I bought it 10 years ago. A Holden Monaro. As a child, I used to watch those things drive past. And as I aged, I said to myself, why they stop making those things? And then there was an announcement by Holden. They said, we're going to bring out the Monaro one more time. And I made it my life's intention, my life's goal at that point, that I was going to get behind the wheel of one of those beautiful machines. Come now. And I used to get in my beaten up Holden Commodore, and I'd be traveling down the freeway. I'd be visualizing the steering wheel as the steering wheel on my Monaro sports car with a V8 engine, supercharged, 5.7 litres. And it wasn't long, you know. I was driving past a local dealership, and there I was. It was almost like I was vacuumed behind that steering wheel. And I made it happen. And I made it work. And I got that car. And boy, did I drive that car. As a matter of fact, I drove that car the equivalent of 10 laps of the beautiful country of Australia 250,000 kilometers, in fact. And just last week I closed the door on that car. Turn it up, reach out. But the question I have for you is, when you close the door, does that mean that the door is really closed? Surge, come on. Surge, come on. Just like losing a loved one. The door is never closed. The door is always open if you want it. The memories, the emotions, the feelings, they're all still within reach. But instead of touching them physically, we touch them metaphysically. So I challenge you, my friends, if there's something you've closed the door on, I want you to open that door back up and let all that energy flood back in. Well done. Drop the gear, sit tall. We're on our way home now. You've come a long way. I've got a couple of really beautiful songs. The next one has a message for every person I know and every person I'm yet to know. It's for you. Come down. Turn the gear right up. Slow your legs to half pace. A 1, 2, a 1, 2. Good, feel it kick in. Turn. Now lift. Now I told you the story of my Monaro. I told you how closing the door is never a healthy option. Not when you can leave that door slightly ajar and allow everything you've learned from whatever that door gave you. So here I'm going to give you another opportunity to open that door again. Accelerate, 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 accelerate. Well done, well done. How you feeling?
They say it was truth that I was sold, but the trouble with truth is it just don't get old.
Wow, that's powerful.
There's a gravity to grace I can't escape, and the trouble with grace, it gives more than
Accelerate, come on.
yeah, I need grace that gives more than it takes. There's a wildfire that's burning in my
Straight away, hook in to the 1-2 rhythm.
fire, let me go.
1, 2, 1, 2.
In the silence calling me to leave behind what's dead and be born again. Oh, I need to be born again. I need to be born again.
Sit, drop.
It's not the narrow mind.
What would it feel like if you could wake up tomorrow
Feel safer locked inside.
and relive yesterday? Come down.
Seeing colors that I've
What would you do differently?
yeah, black and white feels our certainty.
What would you do differently?
I can live with eyes.
Or would you just go back for a little bit more? Turn, jump,
Wildfire is
Well, I want you to hit this effort with the attitude of I'm born again. Sit. Now, we don't go there very often, but when we do, we make it count. Bring your elbows down. Stay, stay, stay. If it's too much on your back, bring your hands up here and just hold this position. Perfectly acceptable. But if you want even more, try this. Keep your elbows down and let your butt hover just over the seat. It's like you've lifted your seat by an inch, or maybe even half an inch. We've got one more chance to cut free, to cut loose, to let go of the shackles. Hands wide. Shove it. It's burning in my... Hit it. Trot, 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 trot. Sit. Hold on. Hold on. Chop it right out. I love this lyric.
But the trouble with truth is it just don't get old.
Know your truth. Know your truth. That's the key. All right, here we come. Come down. Now, before we do anything, sit tall, roll the shoulders, shake your arms, and just reflect on the workout so far. How you feeling? What's your heart rate say? What do your legs say? What do your watts say? And try to become in tune with what your body is telling you, because you'll get your greatest successes by listening with intent. You see, every time I do an Ironman race, I've been fortunate enough to have done 20 full Ironman to this date. Come down. 20 full distance Ironman. And in every one of those races, my body has told me to give up. I can guarantee you that. But I had to listen to my body, and by doing every one of those races, I learned so much about myself, about my capabilities, and about my possibilities. Turn. Top gear, stand up. Now I know the gear that you've selected is very similar to the gear that I've selected in the way it feels. And if I turn it up, that means you turn it up. Are you ready? Turn it up. Let's go. Come on. Don't lose that opportunity to learn something more about yourself. Walk it out. Walk it out. So what does that really mean? Don't lose that opportunity to learn something more about yourself. So I challenge you to find the biggest gear that you've ever experienced. Turn it up. 'Cause I know. And by taking the biggest gear that you've ever experienced. It sets a whole new benchmark. It raises the bar. So next time, you'll be inspired to go bigger. Turn, go. Don't let this opportunity pass you. Otherwise your dreams will walk.
I can see a light pours.
One more coming. One more coming. One more coming. One more coming. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Come on. So close. Walk. Well done. If I
ever come back again,
I'll be
locked.
Sit down.
Outside
Drop the heat.
door.
Well done.
I'll be locked outside the door.
Sit tall. Roll the shoulders. Shake your arms. And as I like to finish every good workout, whoa! Yes. Great ride. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. It'll help you to get more of these beautiful sessions. Come down. Drop the gear.
The rays of hope shine again someday.
Relax the fingers, relax your elbows.
If I might be spared as the tempest starts to swell. At this point, it's just too dark to tell.
Did you lose yourself today?
Was the stars guiding me to God's shores now?
Did you find yourself again? Or did you find out something brand new about yourself that you didn't know existed before?
At this point, it's just too dark to tell.
You see, sometimes in life it's not about what we learn.
These green-eyed blues.
It's about what we uncover.
If my nature would shake this wicked spell.
And I guess that sums up life in a nutshell.
If this midnight sky would brighten up.
Breathe the energy into your body.
If my ears could hear
and just let go of all the tension.
All will be well.
Okay, sit tall.
All is well.
Roll your shoulders.
All is well.
And shake your arms. Just did it again.
I once was found.
Now with one hand, just put it across your ribs and reach all the way over, just like a rainbow.
Merciless waves I am tossed. I
And come
will
the other
tell
way.
you of His grace and how it was I fell. But some tales are just too dark.
Fantastic.
To tell.
Just shake your arms again. Now from here, lift up one leg and twist around fully. Just look over your back shoulder and just feel how that unlocks all the tension in your spine. Let's try the same for the other side. Unlock all of that tension.
All will be well, then all is well. All is well. I once was found, but now again I'm lost. On merciless waves I am tossed. I would tell you of His grace and how it was I fell. But some tales are just too dark to tell.